What's up, gamers? I'm back. How's it going? Give me one sec. Okay. Okay. Now I'm probably back. That up there. And we good. Beautiful. So, as people could probably tell by the title tonight, we're checking out Penumbra. Overture, I believe, is the first one in the series. So, I suppose let's jump straight into that. If you don't know what it is the game, I believe, made by the same makers that did Amnesia: The Dark Descent. But it was a game series before that one. So, yeah, let's start diving straight into that, shall we? And I will get things ready for that. And boom. Let's go. There are things I need of you, things you may not understand and may not wish to do, but please do not make the same mistakes I did. My father, Howard, deserted me before I was born. I claimed the loss of my mother, and the letter I received after her funeral blinded me to do what I had to do. It would be a lie. Human nature sealed my downfall. My name is Phillips. If we are lucky, and by the time you receive this, I will be dead. If fate frowns, we will perish. Is it showing up? Wait a second. Is this not showing up on stream? Oh, fuck's sakes. Why? Why is it not? Un momento. Let me check. Maybe if I just go boop, and then we boop this. And does that solve it? Go. Voila. Work for me. Come on, show me the money. Oh, why is it fucking like that? Why? Who thought that was a fucking good idea, huh? Can I just, like, get it out of full screen for, like, a moment? Graphics. Yeah. Advanced. This is a pain in the ass. God, how do I fix this? Why are you like this game? Of course, the option's not gonna really fucking sound, mate. Why? Why are you like this? God, how do I fix this? How do I do this? Maybe if I run it through Steam. If I do that, then maybe that'll work. Let's try that. If we go like boop, boop, and then play through here. Tab. Even the Steam community looks fucking weird. Video dimensions? Music game. fix this shit? Any ideas? Because I have none. You page. Why are you like this? Fucking why? You're gonna make me fucking scream. Is there a way to force it to open up in a certain way? Let me try. This is frustrating me. Well, fuck. I wanted to start that tonight, but I guess that is a problem. And there was no way for this problem to become aware until right now. God, I hate this. Well, I guess I'm just going to be playing Darkest Dungeon instead. Fucking brilliant. Love it. Love it.
Ruin has come to our family. You remember our venerable house?
Change to this.
Opulent and imperial, gazing proudly from its stoic perch above the moor. I lived all my years in that ancient, rumor-shadowed manor, fattened by decadence and luxury.
Wow.
And yet I began to tire of conventional extravagance. Singular, unsettling tales suggested the mansion itself was a gateway to some fabulous and unnameable power.
Yes, buddy, we get it, you're kinky.
With
Stop.
relic and ritual, I bent every effort towards the excavation and recovery of those long-buried secrets, exhausting what remained of our family fortune.
Cool.
Swarthy workmen and sturdy shovels.
You can shut up now. I'm back. Don't worry. Oh, Jesus Christ. No. Get away. Okay. There we are. Spooks is back. Bitches. Well, we're finally into a fucking game after...
years.
How long?
Eternity.
Goddamn.
And we were rewarded with madness.
Reward with madness, you say? Romance's Apprentice. Oh, that's nice. Martyr Seal. But I ain't risking that shit right now. Probably go with that one, actually. Everything else is eh. That one's probably... Okay, Distance, you don't want to participate. You think you're too good for that shit, eh? In that case, I will bring along... probably... maybe Houndmaster here. Maybe prefers back 3 slots. So I guess, Morphew, you're coming along. Let's go. Grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And yeah, let's go. The world. Cool.
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
Battle room of treasure. You know what? If I really want it, I'll come back to it. Lovely. Unburned torch. An unburned torch.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
He triggered the trap. Fantastic.
Cruel
He is
machinations
blighted.
spring to life with a
He is no longer
singular
blighted.
purpose.
Scouting again. Love that. Finally, you can actually disarm the trap this time. Beautiful. Ah, I'm afraid. What is up? I tried accessing Penumbra earlier, in case you weren't there for it, but thing fucking broke the entirety of my streaming setup when I tried to start it. And I have no idea what the cause was. So I'm gonna give that a little bit of a break. Then I'll come back on the 2nd and start streaming some more horror games. But right now, all I have downloaded on my computer is this, The Binding of Isaac, and Valorant. So I am going to play this for a little bit, at least tonight. And feel free to join me if you'd like. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, I have no idea what the fucking cause was, but it's just like, I can't stream the game full screen, because when I do it, just
Their formation
doesn't
broken.
activate.
Maintain the offensive.
And then, what was it, when I try and just, you know, do a screen share of my game straight into my streaming software, it registers it as a windowed screen. And it's like, you've got like the whole blank thing, and just a little fucking square corner of my stream is just the game. And I have no idea how to change that. So that's a pain in the ass.
Seize this
Yeah,
momentum.
you bought and played
Push
Binding of
on
Isaac
to the
Rebirth.
task's
How do you
end.
like it in that case? Personally, it is one of my favorite games, but I am a big fan of just all types of roguelikes. So I may be slightly biased. So yeah, I'll just be playing through this in the meantime. Yeah. Fuck's sakes. Not a single good event so far. Yeah. Really good game, but you miss the challenges. But Repentance fixed that, which is fine. Yeah, nah, the game definitely got a lot more difficult with the Repentance update. So yeah, cool. If you like the game, maybe I'll stream that in a little bit. Like later tonight or something. Once I have like one failed run, yeah, that I have to like leave early, I'll probably switch over to Binding of Isaac in that case.
A death by inches. Continue the onslaught.
This
Destroy
team is
them
actually pretty decent.
all.
I did not realize how good this occultist man was. Like, his healing is a gamble, but my god, it's a good one.
falls. Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light? The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
What we got over in this corner, eh? Ah,
Packs full of steel and war. But nary a
the reason
thought
I
given
bought
to
the shovel.
plow.
And one more room to go. that. Lovely. Okay, so yeah, it's definitely a battle. Use that. Hit you with that. Hope for the stun. Fuck. Yeah. Good damage. Stop shooting me, please. I'm fragile. Yeah, kill yourself. Hit you peeps with that. 4 damage per round. Lovely. Almost in kill range. So that's accuracy, crit, and damage roll guard. No, that's not what I want. Get that. Hit you with that. Knock you back and stun you. You guys with that. Get the blight. Yes. You're dead next round, so you no longer matter. Please stop shooting me. I'm sensitive. We've got more protection, we can probably handle a little bit more punishment. Beautiful. Resist 3. You're stunned. Awesome. Rampart.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
We got 4 per round. I just need to get 3.
Disadvantage.
7 also works.
Give them no quarter.
You stun. Yes. Damn you. Kill you for at least a little bit. And obviously you're going to attack me. Get owned. 2 damage per round. 4. At least lower your HP a little bit. And what have we got next? Hit with that, get the stun. Fuck you. 2 per round. Let's guarantee that death. You're gonna heal, big boy.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
I'm surprised I haven't gotten any yet.
The slow
Like I bought a
death,
bandage for it and everything.
unforeseen, unforgiving.
And you're dead. Hell yeah.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Surprise as well, get owned. You're dead. If he had the fucking light, he would be. Fuck's sakes. What are these fucking resistances gun? There should be none. They're at like 10% for everything. How did they block all of my status conditions?
How quickly the tide turns.
Oh dear. Oh dear. This is fucking pissing me off. Okay, get it off.
Slowly.
Cool, that's one.
Gently.
You're dead. You're dead.
This is how a life
You're
is
at
taken.
full health somehow. Give yourself a good heal. Just fucking hit it. I ask one thing of you. One fucking thing. Thank
As
you.
the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Yeah, just fuck you. Just a little, you know, weak ass toss of poison to this man. There we are. Beautiful. And yeah,
These
let's just go
nightmarish
back.
creatures can be felled. They can be beaten. Every cleared path and charted route reduces the isolation of our troubled estate.
A natural right. +5 accuracy on range skills. Does he have range skills? -10% stress, that's alright. Talk it out. -10% damage. Ah, he's not a damage dealer anyway. He's a healer and a status.
Take advantage of this
Bug
faith-fueled
guy.
charity.
Voice to translate
It
and
will
Penis
not
holds
last.
free. Awesome. I need that. Alright, now who's fucking stressed out of their minds? Everybody's actually looking pretty alright, I'm gonna be honest. Love intros. Yeah. You'll only go there, you'll only go there. Drop you off there. You'll go. You will go there. You will go there. Come back here. You will go here. And you will go up here. And I guess the rest I need is crests. And deeds. More deeds. A lot more deeds. But I wonder. Just do that. Interesting. Interesting. Reduce trinket cost. What do I need to get the new peeps again? Instructor Mastery level 2, Weaponsmithing level 2, and Armor Smithing level 2. So, I need at least another 40 deeds. Fuck. God damn, that's a lot. Which Penumbra is it exactly? It is Overture, I believe, which should be the first Penumbra. In, like, you know, play order. Yeah, Penumbra Overture. Do I need Instructor Mastery level 2 or is it just level 1? I also need level 2. Great. So that is a lot more deeds. God damn. Purchase chance, minus 30% healing recovery. Whoa. Deed. Indeed. Sort by level. Let's see, who do I want with me? Probably you and you, I imagine. Just double check. Yep. Perfect. Yeah, this is the team I'm going with. Still not quite confident enough for the next level up, but I'm getting there. Very, very close. 7. Get a multiple 4. And yeah, that's good. Let's do this shit. Ah, hey dude, how are you going? But yeah, Overture is pretty decent, and also the AI there is better than Amnesia. Well, in a way at least. Yeah, nah, fair enough. I know they're the same guys that did the
They
Amnesia
breathe
series, I
quickly
think.
down there in the dark.
I know that I
Perhaps we
got
can
them at the
slay
same
them even
time as the
faster.
Amnesia games, because they were in like a... whatchamacallit? Like a sort of buys pass thing.
Such
Yeah.
blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels
I'm
predate
looking
even
forward
the
to it. I
earliest
just chose
settlers.
Overture, not because it was the best one, but it's because, like, you know, the first, like, main one of the series. So yeah, I'll try and hopefully get that figured out in time for next stream. And yeah, I'll also, what was it? I'll probably play I'm Scared at some point, but I want to wait until the remake that was being made before that comes out. Wait for that one to come out and just like play the new one. Because honestly, I've already seen all of gameplay of the old one. So I feel like I won't be missing out on too much. So yeah.
Well
Oh
struck.
fuck, that was a big hit. Love that. But yeah, no, if you have any more game recommendations, definitely let me know. Because I'm always happy to play pretty much anything.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
These are new enemies, so I have no idea how this is going to go. Probably just... yeah. And I'll be able to just take him out next turn with the cleric. Well, actually, no. Just straight up throwing dagger, why not?
Give them no quarter.
It's gonna take a long time, but when he check. Yeah, no. All good then.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Yeah, shoot some flares. Ooh, that's a big hit.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Yeah, you need to hit him a little bit, dude.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's
To
end.
increase resistances. Okay, so it doesn't actually heal anything. That's fantastic. Oh, great.
A handsome reward for a task well
Cool,
performed.
Cool. So what else have we got here? Nope. All good. All good. Empty room. Fantastic. Yep, just give me 1 second. I'll be back in just a moment. Oh, God. Fuck. So I'm just quickly checking to see if there's like a common problem with why fucking Penumbra was acting like that shit. But I can't find anything. So, maybe it's just my fucking PC. Who knows? Yeah, how are you going, Megan? Okay, well. You're almost dead. I don't know how that happens, but it's a fact, and I'm worried about it. Oh, I should have boosted my torch before I came in
the
here.
promise of safety.
But it's fine. Ooh, loot. No. No. Fucking hell, Reynold. Kleptomaniac. Okay, I need to get rid of that trait as soon as I get into fucking town. Motherfucker just stole my shit. Okay, you deserve that. Okay, you're healing her first turn, pretty much. Flying wrench, hit you. thank God they're aiming for the Arbalist at least.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
Okay, good heal. Good heal.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
Oh, god damn. That's not nice. Alright. You taunt him. Get your prod up. No. Okay, at least he doesn't do fucking damage, thank god. Yes, fucking heal her, please. She needs it. Fucking course. Why not? You die.
Continue the onslaught.
Definitely.
Destroy them all.
You're dead.
Fiend.
Oh, thank god she has a high dodge stat there. Kick to the face. Yes. Heal her again, thank fuck. And she's actually at a normal health now. What a surprise. Damn, he has high defense. Well, higher than I was expecting, at least. Bruh. What is this shit? Boy. Okay, thank god. One of them is dead. That took far too long. How has this bitch missed every single hit? My boy. There we are, finally. Fucking third, fourth move or something.
A trifling victory,
We finally hit
but a
it.
victory nonetheless.
God damn. Reynald, you've been letting me down, buddy. Ooh, an old general tree.
If only
I will
treasure
take
could
that.
staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
And then we'll go up here for the rune battle. Ooh, and another journal page.
As the light gains purchase,
And yeah,
spirits
time
are
to go on.
lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Oh. Oh, thank god. She dodged. Ouch. Okay. Really? At least I hit you with the debuff. They're probably the most important one to hit with that debuff anyway, so it's fine.
Grievous injury.
Oh, Jesus Christ, I don't.
Palpable fear.
Alright, alright. Ooh, that was a good hit. Damn, only halfway. The other half, there we go. Beautiful. Still with that accuracy debuff, thank god.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never
Hold
hidden.
in a little bit. Damn. That's one gone. Fix fix that up for you. And then hit you in the back. 3 HP. Give you the focused healing. When did you get a disease? So, brilliant.
These nightmarish creatures
Yeah,
can be
adventuring
felled. They
just
can
fine.
be beaten.
God-fearing clerk. I think that was his... Yeah, that was his serious one. God damn. Alright. Saves me like fucking 5,000 gold or something.
Their squeals fade.
I'm fine
Their
with that.
confidence is shaken.
I wish they did Kleptomaniac, but I'll take it. Are you fucking serious? That's so bad. God damn. God damn.
An eternity
All
of futile
right,
struggle.
then.
Or penance for my unspeakable transgressions.
That's 11 dudes now. Is that... No, I need 20. That's right. Shit. Well, firstly... I'm getting rid of fucking Kleptomaniac. That's what's it. Who else had a disease? You did. And Nui. Get rid of that. Sort by stress. You can head there. And that's looking pretty good for now. And that is camping skills. Beautiful. How's my trinkets looking? Yeah, decent. Equip all for now. Say that I'm about to embark. Okay, stay hydrated, folks. It's needed. Let's see, do I want to do anything else, or should I just move straight onto Binding of Isaac now? Let's see, who am I working with? Because that'll probably determine what I'm doing. Got Griffin. Monthra. And Leper. The Masquerade. Okay. Yeah, Online Scared Remake is going to take some time still, although you can play the free version, and if you feel happy enough with the tiny short free game, you can buy the Workshop Edition on Steam. Okay. Yeah, no. Cool, cool. That's all good. Yeah, I was wondering if... I knew there was two different versions, and I'm not sure if like one was a demo or a full game, and one was a remake or something. But yeah, no. Cool. I'll have to do that definitely at some point. But yeah, what do you reckon I should do right now, I'm afraid? Should I continue playing Darkest Dungeon for a little bit, or do you want me to move on to Binding of Isaac or something? So what's your healing skill, mate? Definitely go back for a second. Improve my healing skills. At the very least. $38. Yep. Yeah. Honestly, yep. Blinding gas, incision, embalming vapors. Okay. Yeah, in the mood for playing Binding of Isaac? Yeah, nah. Honestly, I'm feeling a little bit in the mood for it as well. So, all good. I will boot that up now that I've spent all my money on this. And, yeah. Just jump straight into it. I'll just change the title on here. Cool. I don't know what the fuck happened there, but I'll just quickly fix the stream title in that case. There we are. That's all done. Beautiful. Yeah, I can try Penumbra. Okay, so I'll try and booting it up, see if anything actually works. Okay, now let's check. I'll go into new game. It's normal. Does it register the game? Because the game is currently loaded and it is playing a cutscene. Okay, I am currently in the game and it did not pick up a single thing. Okay. Then I'll go back into, let's see, trying to do so in full screen mode. See if that works. And yeah, just boot it up. And yeah, nah, still stuck in the corner, for fuck's sakes. God damn. That's a pain. Why is it like this? Why? God damn. How do I fucking fix this shit? I can't even access fucking Streamlabs from here. Yep. F indeed. You gonna check something? Go ahead, go ahead. How do we fix this? Let's check. A6. The display supports the resolution you set in game and that your desktop color depth is set to 32-bit. Ah, fuck. Okay, so let's see if that helps. Let's go options, display, graphics. 1280 on 720. Yes. Let's try restarting the game and going back into it. See if this works. Nope, not quite. It's a little bit better. Not quite what we need. Think you found it? Let's check it out. You can try pressing Alt-Enter to exit full screen, then press again to re-enter full screen. Try running the game in windowed mode. Okay, so Alt-Enter. Let's try doing that. I'll turn off that, because if this works, I won't need it. Okay. Skip that. Then we go Alt-Enter. Alt-Enter. Alt-Enter does not work. It's a fucking what? That's a pain. Did they have anything else besides Alt-Enter? Running a 3K, 4K screen, window scale will set to text size. My default was at 250. If visible, you need to manually set it to 100% at the screen resolution settings page. Interesting. I think let's just do that. It's got something to do with the display. I might just have to put the display up to like fucking max. See how that works. Exit the game. And then I'm gonna try booting it up again. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Why is it like this? I'll go back to OBS, turn screen capture on again. See how it looks with screen capture. Okay, I might be able to work with this if I can just get my mouse to the other fucking monitor. Okay, I think I've got it. Okay. Let's try this. How does this look? Better. It looks better. Now if I just go again, pull it up, turn that off, and that should be good. Okay. Now, how does this look? I'm waiting to see if it works. Mostly. Okay, it looks good. It looks good. Except nothing. It looks fucking great. We've done it. We have done it. All it took was just turning up the resolution to fucking max. Okay. Beautiful. Cool. Now, give me one moment. Because I'll just quickly change the string stuff. Cool. Very cool. Woo. And that is my drink bottle completely empty. Okay. Well, that's fantastic. Now, let's get into it. New game. Easy, normal, hard. Enemies can take more damage and are faster. That's balance mode. Since it's my first time playing, let's just go normal. We did indeed find a solution. I'm happy.
For my part in this allegory,
Yes.
I'm not going to make the same mistakes my father made. Howard vanished from my mother's life before I was even in it. So when he sent me a letter a few days
Hell.
after Mum's funeral, it was the first I'd ever heard of him. Pity he was dead.
It's fine.
Writing
It's
from
fine.
beyond the grave must be a genetic habit in my bloodline. His letter contained a key, instructions, pleas for forgiveness. I figured the dead don't have much use for absolution, so I turned to a prophetic passing which he inexplicably expected to come any day. Clearly averse to explanations, my father preferred to leave directions to a bank on Mayfair I'd never even heard of. In that bank was a safety deposit box in his name, and myself as executor.
I always play hard. I play hard if I know what I'm in for. I've know almost nothing about this game, except for the fact it was just made by the Amnesia creators.
30 years ago.
And because of that,
So the old book
I'm fine with
which
playing it
the
all.
notes I found had, in the eyes of the law,
I don't think I've even
mine
seen
was
anybody
time.
play this game.
My father's instructions were to burn the documents, raise no further questions. But that was his error. No man's immune to the shameful trappings of curiosity, and my humanity got the better of me. The university I taught at was world renowned for two things: physics and linguistics. I represented the first, and the man who stood for the second was stumped by my recent acquisition. The book was indecipherable. The notes, however, showed a location somewhere in uninhabited northern Greenland.
Interesting. Interesting.
It took me almost a year to book the last flight I'd ever take. As I watched civilization disappear along with Heathrow, I realised my father had disappeared 3 decades ago, almost to the day, and I considered in turn what it was that I was leaving behind. We landed on a strip of ice a few feet wide, and within minutes I was pulling away on a chartered boat, beginning the 12-hour journey that would lead me into my past.
Interesting. These guys really do like to layer on the story with these horror games. Which honestly I like. It's just sometimes I feel like they should integrate the story into the gameplay a little bit more. Like how Amnesia Dark Descent does it. Things up using right mouse. Take a closer look using right mouse. Oh. Oh fuck. Oh, PewDiePie has played this one. Cool. Very neat, very neat. Cool. Haven't seen any landmarks for ages now. I don't know how they're managing to navigate. I'd be as good as lost at sea if I was on my own. Interesting. Can I go? No. In the inventory. Okay, that's how you do it. Oh, that's weird. You cannot change how you're looking when you get an item out of your inventory. It's going to take a little bit to get used to. Can I be perfectly honest? Yeah, what's up? Just a quick note before you set sail and leave me once again. I left you a little something to remind me by in the chest at the foot of your bed. Really don't know why you still have one bed on board, taking shifts because there's no way to get to rest, but what does a fisherman's wife know of life at sea? Praying every night for you to make the catch you need so you can come home to me safely and soon. Please don't be gone for 5 weeks like last time. I know I might nag sometimes, but I do love you, you know. Wash those overalls of yours, and I'll get them covered in all sort of fish parts in no time, but I still better knowing that you've had a wash. Henrik said, seeing the village, asked me to see if you were coming by any trap. Said it was mostly out of season. Do you happen upon any? Don't say anything. Stow them well on the ice. You can do something special with them to celebrate when you come home. Yep. Yep. Cool. Next horror game you should play is the I'm Scared demo, Cry of Fear, and then the full version of I'm Scared. Okay. Yep. No. All good. I'm definitely going to play Cry of Fear sometime, you know, January. Because that's a game that I've been looking forward to playing ever since I've known it's existed. It's just, I've never gotten around to actually playing it. Hello. Time. Awesome. So yeah, as soon as I stepped up the berth, stepping out into the blizzard that had formed around me, I realized how utterly devoted I'd been to the discovery of my father's past. No idea what to expect. Soon enough, my concerns were justified. I don't know whether I lost my orientation or my spirit first, but I lost feeling in my extremities soon after. And new hypothermia was setting in. I started looking for shelter. I need shelter soon. Where am I? Okay. My entire head went numb a long time ago, but I can still hear the wind roaring past. Is that some kind of animal close by? Damn, they're really just... They're literally tunneling me into this one direction. Shelter looks frozen shut. I need something to break it. What is that? I saw stones up here. There's one. Should just about managed to pick up that rock. The cold's making me weak, but I can still throw things easily because I know that I'm going to carry something. There we are. Beautiful. I think I do like the start of this game better than I do the start of Amnesia. But I didn't like the whole lengthy dialogue at the beginning. Like, I'm good for a fair amount of lengthy dialogue, but I felt like that was like a tad too much. I believe I fell that far and survived, although looking around, maybe I didn't. What is this place? Okay, so F for flashlight, just like normal. Cool. Empty box of ammunition. Okay, cool. So it's battery and health, no sanity. That is something I can deal with. Could be anything inside, you say? Let's test that. Ah, can't break it, shit. Oh, well. We got a steel rod. And whatever this is. A flare. Something in the way of the wooden door. But yeah, I'll definitely check out I'm Scared as well sometime. I'm just figuring out, actually, with the way I'll be able to record screens, I should be able to capture everything to do with that game. I'm just worried because, what was it? I know that game has a lot of meta stuff where it like goes into folders and stuff like that. So I was just worried if it would like be a pain to stream or not. But I think I should be able to manage. Oh, you can actually fight back. What else we got? Anything else here? No. Aha! Wait, what was the... Oh, okay, that's how it works. Okay, so that's how it works. Okay, I got it. But yeah, honestly, the atmosphere here looks quite good for a game before Amnesia came out, even Penumbra's saying truly will. Honestly, I'm gonna have to agree. Like, I really like the way that it's going so far. It's just weird, the stationary movement options in the first person point of view. Come on. Am I meant to break the door down? Feels like I am. Or is there something else I'm meant to break down here? I feel like it's the door from the game was like trying to direct me to. With how there's something blocked behind it. Oh, wait, I'm a dumbass. Never mind. I see the pathway back here. Okay, I meant to move them out of the way and then hit this. Okay, I got it. I got it. I've got how the mechanics work now. It's fine. Okay, we good. We good. Oh, where am I? That's where I came from. It goes further down. What's up here, though? Weird. No way to open it. So that's what was blocking the door. Something down there. Something I don't want to mess with. Okay. Okay, that's that done. Yeah. Okay, moment of dumbassery is over. Do I have to go down the hatch? It's looking like I'm gonna have to go down the hatch. Oh wait, that goes in here. Yep, going down the hatch. Lovely. The hatch with the scary monster. Let's go. It's waiting for me. But unless I want to starve to death, it's my only option. Besides, maybe this place has something to do with my father. Yeah, and also your death. Whatever I was descending into, it was 100 feet below the ground, protected by two solid metal hatches, located in a remote Arctic wilderness and buried beneath the snow. I didn't know what to expect, but it made me feel something I hadn't felt since I was a child. I'd never given it much thought before, but I realized that our entire society is a network of safety nets, emergency services at the end of a phone line, health and safety in the workplace, friends, family, lovers, all there if something goes wrong, part of a carefully designed structure to prevent all but the most mundane of emotions. Once again, I felt like I did when I was in school, surrounded by a closing ring of older kids, knowing anyone that might help me, friends, parents, teachers, were too scared or too far away. Could be anything living down here, or except for Hollywood actors and fairy tales. I'm not taking any chances. If I face up against anything down here, I won't last a second. If anyone or anything hears me, better saying low and out of sight until I know whether or not it's a threat. Crouching by pressing left control will give me the chance to hide in the shadows. I know I got it right because of the blue tint in my vision. Plus, I should be quiet enough that I won't be heard unless something's right on top of me. Well, that means there's something going to be chasing me here. Lovely. A wooden box. Get out of here. I think I'm gonna go straight for storage. What we got over here? Wait, be careful, I think I know what's going to happen. I have a feeling that it is something not good. Huh. Interesting. A key's needed. Beef jerky, yes. Man's milk. We got painkillers. And nothing else. More beef jerky. Damn. Typewriter won't even let me type words. It's neither a type or a writer. Anything here? Nothing. None. You get out of the fucking way. Nothing. Nothing. Ah, something. Backstream. I have no idea what that is. Picture of a British cartoon. It must be dated back to World War II. Suppose this mum was converted into some kind of bunker. Yeah. Remember this part. Can at least tell you something. At least a tip. You know what? You can give me a tip when I die. Let's see what happens first. Researchers at the University of Copenhagen have suggested that mind-altering chemicals naturally settle into the rock, maybe because of high suicide rate at the Greenland mine. So we're in a mine, apparently, then. She's been conducting studies into isolated communities. First became interested in the workers of the Northwestern Lead mine last year. Even taking into account Greenland's naturally high suicide rates, local figures from the last 100 years were abnormally high. Experts started noticing many of the minor symptoms in common with the early stages of paranoid schizophrenia, prompted researchers to hypothesize that natural deposits of lysergic acid, pH 4 formula recently discovered to have hallucinogenic properties, may be present in the rocks. A few locals were conducted to the interview, but those who agreed to speak had their own explanation. Indurant spirits known as the Turnguite living in the mountains. Interesting. And another one. Another unremarkable week in Greenland. Regular supply shipment, standard emergency drills, rotating runway. Trying to speak from here on in due to increased snowfall, one wounded. No cause for concern. Back in London, 2 Germans having extended the front lines by 4,000 miles. 2 of my men were caught manufacturing cherry bombs in our workshop, considering blowing off a couple of fingers. Taking partial responsibility for this, in that I am allowed them access to a demolitions manual that we keep in the storeroom, and I'm sure that's where they learnt the ingredients. Cautionary measure, now looked up the manual in the chest in my office, and will keep the key on my person at all times. Needless to say, both men have been disciplined, and injured man has been sent home for medical care. Yeah, matters out of my hands, but so disconnected sometimes, it feels the war could end and might not even hear about it out here. Dynamite for excavation purposes. Yes. If I note a wolf howl, I'll make sure to stay away. 7 bayonets, 1 digital ice picks, pair of reading glasses, category 7C. Structure is being fortified, potential bomb damage. Some kind of archaeological find, an artifact buried in the earth and discovered by one of the work teams later this evening after martial duty. I shall take a closer look at the artifact. Man-made, working parts inside. Sort of light which emanates from it. Is this the artifact? A man, an old man, clutching something unseen. He is strange, and yet he is no stranger. Never seen before. Still, I know this man before me is Howard. I call him father. Interesting. That's almost the exact same device used to see from the point of view of Alexander in Amnesia. Big book of explosives, lovely. Most reliable fuses using lower pyrotechnics. String, gunpowder, chemical concerned will stain clothing. Due concern is supplies. String, black gunpowder, and backstring. Cool, so we need to get to the explosives room to get to the black gunpowder, I imagine. 1 part diatomaceous earth, 3 parts nitroglycerin, small amount of sodium carbonate. Short sticks and wrapped in paper. Dynamite. And try nitrotoluene. Interesting. Red phosphorus and barium. Cool, so that'll give me all the tips to make explosives. Lovely. Oh dear, I saw wolf eyes. Well. Ah, fuck, it's locked. Where am I? Nothing here yet. Come on, just keep going, just keep going. Yep, that thing. Yep, I noticed that. It does not look friendly. Okay, that's the next area. Fuck yeah. We're free. We're free. Awesome. I'm not dead. Love that. Got an empty lighter. Basket full of rocks. More glowing artifacts. Close that. Pick that, pick that. What does this have to say to me? Weird. Okay. There's some fucking thing inside that. Notes, to-do list. How do I want to do this? Oh. That's how you use the beef jerky. That's good to know. Open up. Let me in. Damn it. Okay, yeah, that's not helping. Well, I don't think there's anything else I can do here. I'm gonna have to go back out, I think. Wait a second, there's a draft coming from inside the base. Hey, look at that. Puzzle solving genius over here. That's the chattering that was going on over there. Caved in some years ago, something's tunneled through here more recently. Christ. What sort of creature? Well, let's not encounter it. The fuck was that thing? Oh, that was back the way I came. Lovely. Take you and put you over here. Just in case I need it. Go straight across. Here. What is it? Ah, okay, a mummified dog that's covered in cobwebs. That's lovely. Dry, old, dusty bags. I began this record still in hope that the great work we have undertaken here might one day be of scientific value, despite the chaos which has ensued in the 6 hours previous. My aim is to remain secure until what help may be arrives, and to that I have barricaded myself into the small workshop area in the abandoned part of the mine. Meager food rations here will keep me alive, and that those I hide from will not jeopardize that. Perhaps this mine really is cursed. 30 years since the incident that brought us here, now 30 years on, fate has struck again. Forecasted that today the rescues would arrive, but I can only hypothesize that they would be unaware of my location, and hence busy themselves evacuating the other survivors. If they have not arrived by tomorrow, I will go out in search of them. My first mistake was to make assumptions on the matter of rescue. My second mistake was to make assumptions on the safety of this mine. My third mistake was to act on both those assumptions in going outside of my safe haven. Best estimate is that I had left the workshop where I was secured about 2 days ago in search of aid, and found only danger. I approached the old living quarters, but curiously could find no sign of life whatsoever. Returned in what I thought was the direction from which I had come, but soon found myself in an unfamiliar locale. Attempted to make my way home, but found myself threatened by some species of feral creature which seemed to have made this old mine its home. The specimen bore significant value to me. I chose to retreat, only found myself outmaneuvered and outnumbered by the beasts. I turned and ran, injuring my ankle in the process, which I believe is now more likely a sprain rather than a fracture. Cowered and fled into the dark. A few hours ago I discovered a door leading to a smaller, disused part of the mine. Still I have in my pocket. Safe for some time, this place is a maze. Rescue seems increasingly unrealistic. Supplies diminishing. Lots of spiders in this place. I do not like spiders. Nestling in my open mouth when I woke up this morning. Swallowed it. Genus of the arachnid. First mine causes celebration. because it was not venomous. Discovered a virtually inexhaustible supply of nutrition. Being the spiders. Disgusting, but necessary. 4 days I've been surviving solely off of the quite considerable sustenance provided by the spiders. For some time I was struggling to gather enough of the crunchy little morsels, however, Lady Luck smiled at me, and once more when the batteries in my torch died and I made a second life-saving finding. The creature's natural habitat is the dark. With my light now diminished, I needed only lie still for a few minutes, and then I would have attracted enough of the beast to a rather hearty meal. Well, that's unsettling. I think you've escaped the wolves. What can I see what they do or what happens when you're spotted? Yeah, we'll do that once we exit this area and go back to where they are. Ouch. That hurt. Ooh, those are some big spiders. Ooh, okay, 71 days. The benign nature of my cellmates have been made in error. Concerned that there may be a small volume of natural chemicals stored in the stomach, which, if ingested regularly over a period of time, may become psychotropic or even lethal. Break out of here and raid any stashes of supplies I can find. No source of light. Won't leave until I heard human voices outside. Spiders are so tasty. Ugh. My scribbling diary entries, which in the dark may amount to an illegible scrawl. Today is the 100th day of my new life. My edible friends have become more and more aggressive, swelled in number and size. Result of my plundering their ecosystem, I am unsure. However, at this rate of growth, there will soon be too large to pull through the gaps in my walls. I'm only seeing the tip of the iceberg. If all fails and I am never recovered, I hope at least that my study of, and indeed involvement with these fascinating creatures, will one day be regarded as an important point in natural history. The greatest names in modern science got there more through fluke than talent, and it appears that this new rule has extended itself to my discovery of the delicious new species. There we are. That's a bit better. How do I keep getting hit? Okay, I'm alive. Love that. Flashlight batteries, awesome. Fluid gas lighter. Hospital grey. Cool. Flashlight, not flashlight, but match. Lighter, not matches. Lighter will now burn. Good to know. Let's just turn that off. Prevent myself from being burnt anymore. Thought I fucking turned them off. What? It's the other way then. What? Heal. Yeah, no, it wasn't. My health is fine. Okay, it should stay like that. Sounds like it's off. And it also looks like it's off. That's brilliant. Stay like that. It's over there. What was up here? Oh yeah, the little ladder thingy. That's right. There was nothing up this way. Oh yeah, there was that. Cool, cool. Believe I've got everything. Yeah, no, I've got everything. Cool, cool. We all good. Time to finally leave this area. Well, there you go, Spider Boy. Yep. That's a tongue. Yeah. Man was numbing on spiders. Crunchy Spider Boy. Well, that's worrying. Let's just close that for now. Get out of here. Old key. Don't know where the old key goes, but I've got an old key. This is the last piece of diary, I imagine. Some time since I recorded any findings in my relation to the spiders whom I've shared my existence for the past 8 months. Partly due to my enforced retreat from the basement territory not too long ago, their behaviour became overly aggressive, and so I have attempted to barricade the main entrance to their lair and secure myself within one of the smaller rooms above it. Other reasons that I've been recovering from a minor operation, which I was forced to conduct myself without the aid of anaesthetic, even if I did have any anaesthetic or surgical tools. Couldn't afford to be less than diligent in my work, so anaesthetic was out. Surgical tools are well and good, but although it may be becoming old and rusty, I still trust my knife pen to do the job just as well. Elementary enough, a simple amputation of a non-vital organ. Jesus fuck, okay, simple, sure. Like substance forming on my tongue, and was forced to accept it and become infected through constant toxic ingestion. So that was his tongue in the side room. And also probably the reason why he couldn't respond to me. Yeah, another century of days comes and goes. It seems like so long ago since I escaped here. Since my last entry, I attempted to return to where I came from. That originally was fleeing seems a fate far worse than the one that I now face. However, in the time since I've arrived on the large mine system, cave-in has occurred, blocking any further progress. I was forced to return and accept whatever end life has in store for me. Scratching on the door to my cell. Damn. So yeah, this is the boy's tongue. Cool. Get out of here. I can lick my own stuff. Thank you very much. I have no need for a second tongue. Okay, yeah, that explains it. Back, what did I miss? Well, what was it? We found the remains of the guy the spider diary was talking about. Mainly just his tongue, though. So we gotta figure out where this key is. Let's see, did you say you wanted to see what happens if you mess with the dog? Let's go mess with the dog. If I walk into him while walking this way. Let's see. Will he appear before I open up this door? Gonna miss out on your chance for dog food, buddy. Yeah. Mine slag? Sure. Hello! Come back here, pretty puppy. Ow. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. And then he starts eating on my corpse. Lovely. So, that's what you were missing. Where's the key? There we go. Lock the door, don't worry. Oh, that's neat. I can use that as a flashlight without draining my flashlight batteries. So let's see, what have I done? I've gone to most of these places. Oh fuck, is there another one? Oh no, it's just that one. Well. Fuck. It's another one. Well, what's over here? Fuck. Well, the worst possible way. Fantastic. He will call his buddies. Oh, great. There's more than one. Well, let's just continue on for now. Just hope he can't see. Let's see, what's around this corner? So that's the cave-in exit that everything was talking about. Ah. Weird note. Ah, fuck. The fuck do I do? I need to go that way. Well. Fuck. Let's keep moving, just keep moving, just keep moving, moving. Nope. Stay over there. Going to the door that was locked, yeah. with passcode. Please leave. There we are. Beautiful. I got the note that has code. Okay, cool. I will go back there once I figure out what the code is. Cool. That's over there. Let's see. Notes. Great workshop. 2, 1, 4, 8. Backwards. So that's 8, 4, 1, 2. Cool. I can deal with that. 8, 4, 1, 2. 8, 4, 1, 2. 8, 4, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now, as I definitely said and correct about, 8, 4, 1, 2. Hey! Look at that. I got another one of these. Tied into what's going on here. If I keep experimenting, I'm just gonna be something useful. Or have a heart attack. Look, both options seem pretty great right now. Either way, this will no longer be my problem. You know what? I'll come back here because that looks creepy as fuck. And I'll save that for last. Nope. Don't you close on me. There we go. Ah. What's that? A pickaxe. Ooh. Spicy. What do you got here? Well, we got a pickaxe at least. Yeah, exactly. Rather have a heart attack than get your balls eaten off. My point exactly. Ooh, I'm a spooky miner. Everybody be scared of me. Ooh, spooky, spooky. Way to get over it. Okay. Put that away. Move that out of the way. Grab that. Probably try and pick this up. Bring it over to this side. Bring it around. There we are. Yeah. Since I can't pick up the railing, I'll pick up a piece of wood. Fuck. Does this work? Look at that shit. I have no idea if that was meant to work like that or not, but I did it anyway. Can we kill the wolf? Considering we have things to attack with, I imagine so. I'm just not sure if we'll be all that successful at it. By that I mean I'm not sure how much health we'll lose in the process of killing the wolf. Because it will probably be a loss. Dry gunpowder, exactly what I need. Fantastic. Dynamite. Okay. It's dry gunpowder, yes, but how do I collect it? Do I have a container? Can I get a container? It is what I need. But how do I contain the dry gunpowder, game? Do you have a way to do that? Because I kind of need one. Yeah, exactly. Obviously, it's the person with the scary axe. Well, look how I demolished all these barrels. Obviously, I'm gonna destroy a rabid wolf that I'm not sure if it even exists in the mortal plane or not. Definitely not some hyper ghost wolf. No sirree. I am definitely the one that will win. Yeah, how do I obtain this? Or am I reading too much into it, and is it just the... Notes. Explosives book. We have the backstring. We have black gunpowder now. We just need string and a container for the gunpowder. Got dynamite. Have that in the barrel form. Okay. You know what? Don't think there's anything else I can do here. At the moment, at least. Alright, let's try and kill the wolf. here, little doggy. I've got an axe, and I'm not afraid to bury it in your skull. Where is he? Hello? Come back here. You can't run from me, boy. Where is he? Stay down. Huh! Guess you can kill him. I don't think he's getting back up. I think we're fine. Get owned. Doggo. Well. This has now become immediately less scary. So that was the workshop we were in. Explosives are over there. Then over there. Cool. Well, shit. That is not how I expected that to go. Time to run. What? That didn't set it off? Are you serious? Goddamn. Worth it? It was worth it. I'll say that at least. Just wish I didn't waste my dynamite. Now, where is it that I'm missing? I need like string. At least the game is a little bit more realistic. Yeah. You're right, you're right. Where is string? I need string. There's meant to be string around here somewhere. I just like walked past it in the previous area. Was there a string over here for some reason? Does not look like it. Office, storage. String. String. Where is it? Just... String sounds like it would be in the storage area. Let's be honest. Like right around here. There is no string. Only dead spider. No string. No string. Cage for a baby, but no string. Where is it? Wasn't back here, that was just the fuel for the lighter. I know that much. Okay, where did I not check? That's where I'm questioning these things. Okay. Oh fuck, he respawned. Got it. His death is not permanent. Fuck, that scared the shit out of me. String, 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 string. There is no string. Fuck. Well. Might have respawned, but I am tired of his antics. Gotta be string around here somewhere. Not over here. Not back here. God damn. I guess I missed it in here. Where else could it be? No, 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 no. No. Nope. It was in the random fucking unlabeled box that didn't have an interaction mark. Are you fucking serious, cunt? Boy. I want to scream. Soak the string first. Okay, soak the string in what? Gasoline, was it? I just ran in a circle. I'm a dumbass. It's a different wolf. Maybe. Where can I soak this fucking string, eh? Okay, I've got to soak the string in the back string. Then I just gotta affix the gunpowder to the string, it looks like. Okay, cool. That's the fuse done. Now, I can actually go. We found it, and it is completely made. And then we got the match. Lighter. This is cover enough, right? It was, in fact, not. Well, shit. Back we go. Second tries the charm. Alright. Let's try this again. And away we back. This should be fine. Are you kidding me? That still fucking hurt. Oh well. Ooh. When I look back, I can't think what spurred me to go deeper into the mine. Perhaps it was arrogance and still being alive, or something as ridiculous as facing adversity and coming out on top. Now I know I would have been better off starving or being mauled to death than kick-starting the chain of events that led me to end up here. Writing to you, I just hope, once you understand my story, you'll have what's necessary to put an end to this tale. I certainly did not. Okay, where are we now? Interesting. We got storage containers. Is that a power room? I certainly require power. The rocks screaming. Well, that's certainly a terrifying thought. What the fuck happened to my frames? God damn. Stream, where? There we are. I don't know why my clap fixed it, but it's fixed. Industrial fuses. Spinny whirly-magigs. Jot down a note just in case. Wheelie-magig. Well, that didn't help. It is an old artifact, that is correct. I wish to interact with the old artifact, actually. The Steelberg generator type 7G. It's clear of equipment and personnel in case of overheating. Connect and confirm secondary flow by tuning appropriate valve. Turn on cooling system to avoid overheating. Release excess steam until pressure is within safe limits. Begin grease flow, ensuring leakage is minimal. Turn main valve and confirm primary flow. Pull main operation level. Check energy output. So, connect and confirm secondary flow by turning appropriate valve. First. That looks like the symbol for 2, so I'm guessing that's secondary. turn on cooling system to avoid overheating. You look like cooling system. Okay, so I do need a way to open this up. Which is something that's like a welder, apparently. Which does not seem to be in this room, and my axe did not work, so let's move on. Nah, God, nope, you stay. Fuck. You stay there. Ah, I've got to open it at some point. Shit. Whew. Well. What else we got? A door that opens. Lovely. Fuses. Empty. Flare. Beef jerky, beef jerky. Manual. Oh no, there's gonna be a Morse code puzzle. Fuck. That actually requires me paying attention. Shit. It's just slightly movable. Cool, cool. God, why is my fucking string connection so bad? God. Oh, that fall would not hurt, you cunt. Nah, nothing in there. Cool. Give me welding privileges in here, please. With you myself, but I've got more important things to do than piss about making sure you're doing all your jobs properly. Now I know there's a certain amount of camaraderie between you lot, playing pranks and jokes on each other. It comes with territory, and that's fine. So long as you don't add me to your list, God knows you need something to keep you entertained down here. However, you all know full well that Penrose has some very deep-seated issues with his height, so anyone who thought it would be a good idea to sabotage his generator, then hide all the spare fuses on the top shelf in the storeroom where he could quite clearly need his head examined. You get me? On the news, Jones, I want that inventory done yesterday, and the rest of you, it's no all fun and games, not a serious note, another radio's gone missing, and you better hope that, God, that means one of you lost it, because stealing it, pretty word in my book. Yeah. Supposed to be working in pairs, so nobody should be able to get their hands on a radio without the other spotting it. Okay. 5. 1, 2, 5. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dash, dash, dot, dot, dot. That's 7. So it's 5, 7. Five, 7, 3. 5, 7, 3, 8. Cool. It is 5, 7, 3, 8. So, that's all well and good. Oh. I know exactly what I need to do. God fucking damn it. So that's 5, 7, 3, 8. Yeah, stream was lagging a little bit. I've had internet complications majority of the night. I tried to fix it before stream started, but it was not fucking working. And I have no idea why. It just, you know, decided to fuck itself. I tried fixing it, didn't work, of course. But we will deal with it. It's not the entire time, thankfully. It just like drops out every like now and again. So it's not terrible. Okay, we got a broom. How does a broom help us? I have no idea how a broom helps us. Wait a second. There it is. I remember them saying something about putting it on the top shelf. Beautiful. Beautiful. Cool. That's our first fuse. Awesome. Awesome. Cool. And in we go. The fuses are fine, you say? There's no machinery for opening up the battery. Brilliant. Oh, I can actually go down here? Do I have to just like jump, catch it? Okay, yeah, that is how you do it. Cool. So what's down here? It is voices. Voices in my head. Lovely. Anything besides voices in my head? No? Nothing? Wait a second. What if I push the crate down there. I think that might be the fucking thing we gotta do here. I think I figured it out. Yep, that was it. Do I have a Discord by any chance? I was thinking of making one once I hit 50 followers. It's just, what was it? I've been trying to get one of my friends that actually knows how to make proper Discords to help me with it. It's just he's never fucking free. So, I've been trying to slowly figure out how to do it by myself. It's a struggle, but I've been trying to do it. Yep. Get out of here. Place the fuse. Okay. Haven't read the instructions right. Notes. Generate manual. So. It's 2. Then you. So I'm assuming that's the cooling system. Release excess steam until pressure is within safe limits. And then grease flow. Since that one's vertical, I imagine that's the steam one. I believe this one is grease flow. And then this one is primary. And let's check that one out. Nope. So I'm just going to do everything mostly the same, except just change those two around. But yeah, no, hopefully I'll get the Discord set up by before end of January. And then try this one. Okay, so basically that tells me that the fucking water droplet is not a water droplet, but is in fact grease. Notes. Turn on cooling system to avoid overheating. So I'm assuming this one is cooling system in that case. Release excess steam, begin gas flow, turn main valve. So this one should be steam. This one should be grease. This one should be the main. Now it should work. And we have power. Yes. Oh yeah, it's beautiful.
Good day. Good day, can you hear me? Well, I hope that your ears are working better than your tongue, so that you might use them to listen to my words. You have turned on the light at the end, beginning and middle of the tunnel, but some things remain shrouded in darkness. My Morrissey message I hope has helped, but what you need now is to the wall hole to the right of the fence. Well, go now, there is no time to explain. Well, in fact, time is one of the few things we have in abundance down here. What surprises I've spoiled by such catty curiosity.
But yeah, nah. Unfortunately, no Discord link as of yet. But I will prepare one in the next month or so, pretty much. Seven, 3. Yep. 5, 8, 3, 7. 5, 3, 7, 8. 5, 3, 8, 7. Fuck, what was it again? Five, 7, 3, 8. That's what it was. Stay back, bitch. Fuck out of here. God damn, I fucking pulverized you. Look at that. Love that shit. So key panel. So we are, yeah, in the red circle there. So we got the evacuation over here. That is completely blocked off. Love that. So it looks like we're gonna have to take the long way around and either get to tool shed up there, storage, or evacuation. Because I doubt that's going to be accessible. Alright. I will be back momentarily because I really need to get a drink because I am fucking dehydrating over here. So yep, I'll be back in about 2 minutes. Won't take too long. Yo, I'm back, bitches. Wait, no, one sec. Now I'm back. I'll just set everything back up again. Leave that slightly ajar. Turn that off. Dramatic mood lighting and all that. Ugh. Get that going good. And we back. Okay, so this what were we doing? Okay, cool. Does that mean I could have gone the other way? Yes, it does. Brilliant.
My memory is like something with a great many small holes. We shall be needing to perform some minor demolition work so that we might one day meet again. For this task, we shall require the use of a large, earth-eating metal monster, and that monster is thirsty for juice from the place where things are kept.
I'm sorry, what?
By the way, you can call me Red. It's not my name, you understand, but I am sure you will agree it is a name rather similar to a cardigan. Fetching when worn correctly.
Alright, Mr. Cardigan. Hello. What is it about already knowing me and giant earth monsters that can eat through rock? Because more than one of those things worries me. Ever so slightly, at least. So what's over here? We got the excavation. Discovertour. Cool.
Those holes in my mind are increasingly gaping. You cannot breach the inner sanctum of the place of storing. The entryway is blocked. So what if the squashy material between my ears is squashier than most? I may not be perfect like a hanging picture, but my words are wise and backed up by time. A pox on both your brain cells. Try as I may, you must think that I deceive you with my admittingly cunning ways. As far as my eye has seen, our rocky grave extends, and yet you cast away my hope like you would a puppy freshly rolled in its own feces. I hope that your warped sense of morality is better company than I, because now it is all you have left.
Fucking what, mate?
I'm sorry. Sometimes my emotions are like a disobedient pet. Uncontrollable and often rolling in shit. Better safe than sorry, they say. But I think we are both sorrier than we are safe. A tunnel lies between a nearby watery cave and the place where things are kept. Take the second right from the closed door, and you will find what you seek.
Thank you. But yeah, I think there isn't any of those I'll be right back screens that I put when they are AFK. Yeah, what was it? Unfortunately, with some of these old horror games like Penumbra and stuff, it doesn't allow you to move your mouse out of the screen unless you like exit out of the game. So I can't really set up a will be right back screen at the moment with this one. So yeah, we just have to deal with the menu screen. The man still clutching, still looking for what? Beyond him lies metal junkin, awkward from the earth. A hatch, a portal, a hole, a door, unfamiliar text. Who are these figures huddled around? What secrets are hidden behind the faces of men? Felt something that time, but then I didn't feel sure. I'm sure it's always been there. It feels as if a small part of me is still trapped inside of the artifact. Yeah, it would be nicer watching this if the weather was raining today in my place. Yeah. I do like the comfy sort of weather when it comes to like playing dark horror games like this. But no, instead it's fucking... God, how hot is it? About 22 degrees? 23 Celsius? And I'm just sweltering here. The test substance continues to defy identification. Both chemical and xeno investigations failed to produce meaningful results. Bromine test, pH of 5, so roughly neutral. If not a little bit more acidic than normal. No, more base. I forget. Negative acetamide, ammonia, negative unreactive, hydrochloric acid solution, negative for sulfate, sulfide, and chlorite ions. It doesn't react to anything. Mild intoxicant test abandoned due to most test subjects suffering massive internal hemorrhaging within 1 to 2 hours. Ooh. Incomplete. Incomplete. Splendid sulfate, chlorine, and aromatic carmine, which gives it the floating visual effect. Harmless here is used in xenochemic sense. It is harmless so far as we have identified it, and so we can take the necessary safety measures. If directly ingested, it would be lethal. The issue of transporting the substance so far removing it from its dormant location caused the base state to radically change, producing massive heat to the detriment of 3 workers. Due to his injuries following heat dissipation, the subjects appear to turn dead, unreactive to every test we have the equipment to run. So somehow the destruction of the material causes it to enter hugely accelerated chemical decay. Oh, interesting. Stream kind of cut out. I don't know what just happened. Ooh. That's not good. As long as it's back now, that's the main thing. Oh, that's useless. Okay, so that's the one that makes things lethal. Good to know. Don't think I can do anything else there. Cool. Back we are. See ya. Where is he? Where is he? Damn it. Well, shit. Dead dog. Oh, that was the save point. That's weird.
I'm sorry. Sometimes my emotions are like a disobedient pet. Uncontrollable and often rolling shit. Better safe than sorry, they say. But I think we are both sorrier than we are safe. A tunnel lies between a nearby watery cave and the place where things are kept. Take the second right from the closed door, and you will find what you seek.
Hallucinate. Damn. Said there's a waterfall, but I cannot see any falling water. Except there. Seems that I need to have like a massive fucking ladder to put in between there. That's broken. Really? God, my fucking stream's being a pain in the ass. dug over there, so I'm just gonna head over this way. That's a dog as well. And the dog is gone. Awesome. The dog is not gone. Please leave. Ugh. Well. Storage. 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 That's excavation. Storage is over here. Storage. 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 Get in. Fuck's sakes. Of course it was locked. Why the fuck would it not be? Because that would be convenient if it wasn't.
I'm sorry. Sometimes my emotions are like a disobedient pet. Uncontrollable and often rolling shit. Better safe than sorry, they say. But I think we are both sorrier than we are safe. A tunnel lies between a nearby watery cave and the place where things are kept. Take the second right from the closed door, and you will find what you seek.
Yes. Especially if what I seek is pain. Tool shed, auxiliary shaft. Probably need one of those two things. Well, it made him fucking run at least. I saw. Okay. Actually talking about artifacts and why they have an energy source. Okay. Just talking about the artifacts, energy source, and how cartography is needed. Yada yada, blah blah blah. Save that shit. Okay, so I need to go over there, and that's where the auxiliary shaft is. Cool, cool. Went to the tool shed, went to the excavation. Storage is locked, so the only way to go really is the auxiliary shaft. Cool, cool, cool. I could not sprint for some reason. Well, shit. I know where I'm meant to go now, at least. Come on. Come at me. Make it through. Well, shit. Do I just need to kill the dog? Do everything in my power to kill the dog? Alright. I'm killing the dog. Let's go. Dog dead. Dead dog. Is it really a dog though? It's more like just a ghoulish zombie version of a dog. Oh, fuck. Hit it. Way to go. Bro. Fuck's sakes. God damn. I suck. I wouldn't suck as much if the dog wasn't there in the first place. Or if cutscenes gave me invulnerability, but no. Cool. Gives me a chance. I'm just gonna hide up here. Done. Bitch, are you really trying to attack me? Are you serious? Look at where I am. Oh well, it says that I'm hidden. I should be fine. Do I really have to come down there and beat your ass? Huh? I'll do it. think I won't. Okay. He's down. But so they're kind of like mutated dogs. Or dogs that have gone rabid at least. Okay, I'm equipping it back. Okay. Oh, there's another one. Maybe I should have gone hard mode, actually. I've had all the practice I need. Okay, where does that plug into? Firstly, let's look here. From out the door rises something vast, something terrible. It strikes a man, knocking him down, and those standing by him wither into the darkness, screaming, begging. Still father looks on. Is he bringing this, father? What have you done? I felt something that time, and I didn't feel it before, but I'm sure it's always been there, as if a small part of me is still trapped inside the artifact. That's what we read last time. Okay, so I plugged that into there. Yeah, cabinet. Transformer. Okay. That should be fine in that case. All skill, BB. There's no power in the control panel, you say? Ah! Because the other side's not plugged in. Got ya. So what else is the problem? If it's not power. It needs an ignition key. Alright, alright. I can work with that. Yeah, healing items, beef jerky. I should have read that earlier. Shit. No, the beef jerky is specifically for me. I am hungry. Okay. Excavation site, security status, phase 338. First phase of excavation team B's new assignment. Governor's arrived and digging should be able to commence within the next few hours since the incident. Establishment of our facility here. Still no talk about the incident yet. undertaken in order to ascertain the scope of the discovery. The site, among others, was selected from many possible candidates thanks to powerful divination techniques passed down for many generations amongst the elevated caste, and I feel certain that this wisdom, in combination with our own seismic techniques, will prove to be a great success, and that our discoveries will be of great importance to the organization. Best of luck, everyone. Our work has been slow up until now. The new year is sure to bring with it some great prosperity for our team. Perhaps we shall also enjoy some of the luck that the other teams seem to have already been harvesting. Routine logbook filled so many times during the past 9 moons. So little interest to report that I find my previously enthusiastic entries to appear as if written by someone else entirely. Catch myself wishing I had never received this assignment at all and was still stationed at the main facility. Discovered a tunnel system. Caused a minor rock slide. Noise at night is beginning to play with his mind. Expect complete identification of the substance to be available within 7 phases. Conducted an investigation into the noise reported by workers on this area of the mine in the interest of morale. On nights that I spend here, they do indeed appear strange human-like cries coming from somewhere deep in the rocks. Following the discovery of Sub-63, my team has had a second try of the unearthing of Artifact 66B. My team and I will, of course, deal with these findings. Yep. Xeno team, in order to further extract the true nature of the artifact. Given the chance, my chemistry team would have performed at least as well in this task. Analysis of the wailing and chattering. The sounds reported by those spending large amounts of time in this locale include that it is a symptom of dehydration. Okay. Water break every 5 hours. Job of mapping the overhead tunnel system in the cave is long overdue. Team's research. Overseeing perfectly routine task. When given the defection of his second in command yesterday, I suggest his time is better spent taking control of his own responsibilities. Thoroughly devoted worker, which is why I'm certain that he would leave had the chance to volunteer for the surveying of the tunnel systems. Simply will not take no for an answer. Has not returned from his brave expedition. Yep. Appears to be making up the domain of various aggressive local fauna. Said creatures have become increasingly hostile, venturing into the excavation site on more than one occasion. Final entry into the log for excavation site B. Events have forced us to curtail our work, and we have taken more than one casualty to the organisms living above this cave system, leaving us no choice but to carry what equipment and documentation we have, abandoning all else. These attacks have developed a dissemblable pattern, and we are due another in only a few minutes. Since the imitation of this project is still present, except now they're more sound like they're laughing. Interesting. So I need to find an ignition key, it seems. Nothing in that one. Nothing in that one. Nothing. Oh, there's some flares. Not dynamite. Is there anything else? Does not appear to be. Well then, moving on. there now. And that's good to know. Well, where the fuck is the ignition key? Because I can't fucking find it. And I don't believe I have it. Just go back for 1 second, make sure I didn't miss anything. Definitely ignition key, yep. Cool. Yeah, nothing else I can do here. Awesome. Where the fuck is the ignition key? Let's see. Ignition key, ignition key. Ow. I believe it would be in the next area, honestly. Because I can't seem to find it here. Neglected in the toolshed? Potentially. No, I definitely grabbed everything from here. Except for that. Except for that. That. Yep. Long hallway. Where am I? I'm in that big hallway. Okay. Need another way in. I imagine that is... Dumb dog. Sneaky. Sneaky dicky like. I had to be missing something in here. I just know it. There has to be something. Can't reach it. Can I just go back? No, I cannot. Honestly, yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do in particular with this section. Huh. Now I need to get up there, but I have no way in order to get up there. Ooh. Just gave me a good idea. So those cables can probably hold a lot more weight. So do I have a rope anywhere? Ow. So I was gonna say, if I have a rope, I reckon it could support me up. Anything else right now? I have no clue. Yeah, honestly, I think I might give it a rest tonight, considering it's 2 AM and tomorrow's New Year's, and I also have to work. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me tonight, everybody that decided to stop by. And yeah, I probably won't be streaming tomorrow because I reckon I'll be busy, and I'll be busy the next day as well. But January 2nd, I'll be back, and then probably try and grind out more streams up until I have to move out, and then after that, I'll probably be taking time up until I have my PC set up at my new place with hopefully better Wi-Fi. But yeah, until then, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you later. See ya.